Hey up, viewer. The sun's out, the guys are at the ground, the season's about to start. Let's cricket. I'm James Peck, and the man next to me is my colleague, my co-commentator, and North Wheatley with Leverton Cricket Club's Clubman of the Year 2021, Mr. Jimmy Nixon. How you doing, mate?
I'm all right, Pecky. To say I'm super excited would be an understatement, mate.
I know, mate. Is it bad to say that I've been wishing these last few months away so this moment can be achieved? Well, really looking forward to today. Who are we playing?
So we've got Whitwell. So they're visiting us today. Should be quite good. Obviously, being Easter bank holiday, I think there's short of a few players.
Well, we're just about all set for the first ball of the season. It's going to be delivered by Callum Rutherford.
Oh!
Oh, that's lovely and full from Cal. Cacophonous appeal, but no movement from the umpire. What a staggered slip/gully cordon here as Cal comes hurtling in. Driven off the fingertips, and George Fields with
His traditional slide.
typical grace.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a good bowling from Cal. That ends very eventful first over. So, Bruno coming on to bowl. First delivery for Wheatley in about 12 years. Great to see. Just like to issue a warning to any fans of Disney's Encanto. We will be talking about Bruno at some point this season. Oh, lovely bowling. Oh, and a slip. Oh. Nice drive.
Beautiful shot.
Through straight mid on, and that's the first boundary for Whitwell.
Beautiful shot, Peck.
That's helped on its way down past Bruno, and that's 4 more. Well, I've been trying to overlook it, viewer, but I can't ignore it any longer. There's no washing on the washing line today. Jimmy?
It's a bad sign, mate.
It's
a bad sign.
The quick single into the covers. A fumble. And is that out? It is! Wheatley's first wicket of the season. Munch picked it up in the covers after a bit of a fumble. And what's the old saying, Jimmy? Don't run on a missed field.
Exactly.
And unfortunately, that chap has.
Yeah. Oh, crap.
Well, Wheatley have been gifted a wicket somewhat there, and we've got captain and keeper of Whitwell, Christian Foster, coming out to bat at 3. Now, Jimmy, that no ball from Cal, customary in his first couple of overs of the season, that was a funny sign from the umpire. What's he doing?
So there's some new rules coming this year, Pecky, for no balls. There are now 3 hits in this league.
So we've got a free hit, possibly the first free hit of these new rules.
Yep.
And he's just about stopped that first slip. Brilliant fielding from Tom Waterfield. Oh, that's nicely bowled. Oh, that's really nicely bowled by Cal. So, Jimmy, the big news in the winter is that we've re-signed our Bajan superstar Jordan Niles again, and I understand he's coming to live with you again.
He is, yeah.
How's that going to work?
So we're going to find him a house somewhere, but then realised that he probably couldn't look after himself, so I said I'd put him up again. But he missed the first 2 games of the season, so he's passed his degree, so well done, George.
Excellent. Well done, George.
Yeah.
Oh, that's lovely stuff from Bruno.
Oh, that's got to be close. That's out.
And he's been given.
That looked close from here, Pax.
It did, but I think I detected a little something on that. I think the bat is a bit grumpy about it, but he's just... What's happening?
Eddie's putting back in.
Eddie's putting back in, yeah. I think that's fair.
He said he middled it.
I heard an edge there. Amazing sportsmanship from Eddie. I don't think you'd find that in quite a lot of cricket fields around the world, but top stuff. First worm burner of the season. That's an edge, and it's gone between first and second slip, and that's 4. Full toss from Cal, and an absolutely brilliant piece of fielding from the skipper. So Jimmy, our bowling is looking rather light in the seam department today. Henry's not playing.
No.
Obviously Jordan hasn't quite arrived yet. What's Henry's excuse then?
So Henry's a very intelligent person, but unfortunately has no common sense. So he decides to get a job selling cars, and as a result has to work 5 Saturdays out of 6.
Right. So yeah, good job we signed Jordan in the end.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely.
10 overs gone. 25 for 1. Whitwell are. That's an edge, and he's gone. So we've got Eddie coming on to bowl because Bruno has just bowled a beamer, which was his second warning, and he is now off. So Eddie is also left arm seamer is coming to finish off. So the new man at the non-strikers end, understand is Whitwell's overseas player, is that right, Jimmy?
Yeah, his name's Daniel Willings, from Guyana, I believe, but lives in Barbados. It seems like we've set a trend in the Bassetlaw League, because I think 90% of the overseas players are from Barbados this year.
I see. Shot down and brilliantly stopped by Tongi at second slip. So Wheatley have really made it hard for themselves in the seam bowling department now, with Eddie coming on to take over from Bruno. Did manage to squeeze 5 overs out of him though, didn't we, Jimmy?
We did,
how did he end up? Was it
5.1 overs, 2 maidens, 12 runs, 0 wickets.
Well, solid start to stuff, bearing in mind he hasn't played league cricket for about 8 years.
Yeah, exactly.
Tickled fine, and that's going to be 4. Furious search for the ball. Successful. So the first change that wasn't enforced at this bungalow end, we've got Alex Ainger coming on. Edged, gone. Tony takes that in a sort of 4th slip position, and Whitwell are 3 down. Lovely stuff from Dog. With Callum Rutherford bowling out, we've got Tom Waterfield coming on. And a quick single. Takes the score to 41. Yeah, that's it. Oh, drill down the ground. That's a lovely shot, and that's a rare 4.
You get the 6 months holiday. It's a good batting wicket.
Well, it is. We're just talking about the pitch here, viewer. It might look like part of the outfield, but reports back from Whitwell's batting group is that it's playing quite nicely. So, yeah, appearances can be deceiving. Form, and that's been flicked towards the sheep field. And they've come back for 2. 50 up for Whitwell. It's taken 22 overs. And this cat and mouse encounter continues with Tom Waterfield. Massive full toss slash beamer that's been thoroughly dispatched for 4. And a free hit.
Yes! Come on!
No, Tom. It's a no ball. We're halfway through this attritional innings from Whitwell. They're on 63 for 3.
Still beat you in a race. You keeping yourself busy?
Oh, that's been toe-handed down, and that's going to be 4. Oh!
Smack in front. Yeah.
There might have been something on that.
I think he hit it, yeah, didn't he?
Well, Wheatley are a little bit behind the rate here, so these dibbly dobbers are racing through their overs. Oh dear, that's yes, that. To any children watching, gather round. Sometimes kids, playing cricket when you're grown up conjures up strong emotions inside you that can only truly be expressed through the loud exclamation of 4-letter words derived from Old English. So, 30 overs gone, 20 to go. Whitwell 77 for 3. And these two are putting together a decent partnership here. Cut away, it's gone straight to Munch. Is that out? No, what a brilliant piece of fielding, unrewarded in the end. It's pulled away over the top of Bruno at mid-wicket, and that's gone out to the car park for 4.
Great shot.
So after 8 overs of very accurate seam bowling from Electo, we've got Munch for a bit of mystery spin. It's off spin really, but it's a mystery run up. Cut away, it's a really good shot. It's gone out to the point boundary for 4. Cut out, these two have gone past their 50 partnership. They played really well together and gearing Whitwell up for the final push. Pulled away, Pascal at mid-wicket, and that's another 4. Oh, was there something on that?
I think there was, Pax.
Very, very tough chance for Dog.
Yeah.
Silly sausage. Oh my word. Oh dear, and that's another 4-1, and that's been pumped backward a square on the leg side for 4. So after that one, Tom's off now. Who's going to finish off? Eddie's coming back on to finish off another over. Oh my word. Well, utter chaos here at the Wheatley Oval. Here's Eddie. And that's a no ball. So the players are taking drinks with 17 overs to go, and Wheatley are really exploring the full depths of their bowling stocks today. Jimmy, what have you made of that little session we just had?
Well, if it keeps going the way it's going, I think Mad Dog might have to come on and bowl.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with that.
No, absolutely not. I've seen it once in my life, it was enough.
It's a magical moment. It's something that I'll hold dear for the rest of my days.
Yeah.
Down. That's a really good connection, and that's going to be 4. Straight back at him, and Eddie takes a brilliant caught and bowled.
And then chucks the ball at the other batter.
We've got our first lefty of the Whitwell lineup in. Oh.
That's what it is. Everyone's in the same boat.
Yeah. Oh, no. Brilliant bowling from Eddie, knocks the leg stump out, and that's 5 down.
And he'll moan about it for weeks.
Just a casual tool for that.
We've got Whitwell legend Alan Draycott coming in at number 7. Jimmy and I have bitter memories of playing against Mr. Draycott, because he actually turns out for the twos and opens the batting and gets a lot of runs. Have you ever been in a Whitwell team with Mr. Draycott in it?
No, never. He normally gets 100.
Oh, not out. Oh, interesting shot, not out. Tongy on his own again. We've got Luke Tong coming on, bowling his off spin. He's eschewed the need for his dibbly-dobbly stuff. Well, look at that. Flight and guile. Big appeal, and that's gone.
I ate that inside edge in Japan. So did I.
So 9 overs to go. Whitwell are on 116 for 6, and Munch is continuing to this left-hander. Flicked out to the mid-wicket boundary for a single. That's out to Eddie, who pouches it at long on.
To be fair, he did move Eddie out there as well.
Oh, great big move. Reverse sweep. Witchcraft, Jimmy.
Witchcraft went deep.
That's 4 runs. I think that was 4. Well, it wasn't 4 in the end.
Well,
Well, I have to say, I've had enough of this witchcraft, Jimmy.
yeah.
You grab the pitchforks, I'll get the burning torches, meet at the top of the hill at midnight. We're going to have ourselves a burning. Lighted from Munch, inside edge, quick single. Oh, more sorcery, and that time it is 4. Oh, and he's connected with that brilliantly, dissected the 2 fielders behind square, and it's another 4.
I think he wants to play.
Oh my word, how was that missed? And that is 4. That's uppish. Oh, and it's just been put down by George. Another great effort.
George.
That's 5.
Actually, I thought you were on
Really?
Thursday.
Brilliant stuff from Dog. And that's 8 down.
Did we get it?
You've got
Angry? Still probably. I haven't seen him for a while actually.
I've been to rugby club twice. Almost stayed to
Oh no. Oh, Dog, that's awful. I hope he's okay.
That's why you should wear a helmet.
ruling roost.
Northern. Oh, that's straight through and well bowled by Munch. And that's 9 down.
140 below par.
Oh my word, that's been mullered for 6.
Beautiful shot.
Oh, how did that miss? Last ball of Whitwell's stoic innings. And they finish on 155 for 9. So, yeah, stoicism, the order of the day here by the looks of things. That was a gouged out innings by Whitwell. They did really well in the end to reach 155. And this one has got nip and tuck written all over it, Jimmy.
Yeah, I think so. We've got the batters there to make the runs, I think. But yeah, it's a pretty good score considering how the slow start they had.
So you join us for the Wheatley innings. We've got Tom Waterfield at the non-striker's end, and facing up first we've got Jimmy Bruno Waller in his second debut for Wheatley. And we're chasing relatively modest looking 156 to win. But with this pitch and this bowling lineup, you just never know. Tom's making a better door than the window. I'll change the angle in a minute. But that's Wheatley off the mark off the first ball. That's a bigger appeal that time, and Tom's gone in the first over. Big yelp, not out. Oh, Jimmy comes down the pitch there, and yeah, just needs to settle it down.
Why not?
Big clunky inside edge, I think, on that one. Munch has slammed that down the ground. It's been misfielded, and that's going for 4. First boundary for Wheatley. Well, with Wheatley under the cosh somewhat at 7 for 1 in the 4th over. We've got an update from the 2s at Wadworth, haven't we, Jimmy?
Yeah, we do. Wadworth or Wadworth, one of the two. So we bowled first, and we got them out for 169.
Excellent.
With little Ralph Patson getting 2 wickets,
Oh,
Cole 2 wickets. And yeah, Ralphie apparently bowled really well.
Superb. It's been smashed by Munch over the top of extra cover, and they've come back for 2. That's a delightful shot by Munch, but brilliantly fielded. Huge appeal, and that's been given. Bruno goes. Another in-swinger, and that's been given. Tongy goes first ball, and Wheatley are in a spot of bother. Wheatley are 9 for 3, and Alex Ainger is in facing the hat-trick ball.
Fudge cakes.
That has been smashed by Munch through the covers for 4. Apologies for the choice Anglo-Saxon. It's a bigger appeal, not out. Oh, that's gone straight through Alex. Somehow misses the stumps, and they run through for a bye. Well, I'm sorry to report some troubling news that Mad Dog's had to be taken to hospital. He's struggling to see out of the eye that got a top edge into. That's an inside edge. Come to the top of his pad, and it looped up just out of the reach of the diving fielder. Well, this has been a brilliant start from Whitwell. They bowled superbly, exactly how you should be bowling on this pitch, full and straight. Much punches that in the air, and it's 4. Oh my word. That's how Alex plays.
Whoopsie daisy.
So got that down, and that will be 4 leg buys, I think. It was. I may have overdubbed some of the language that's being used out there by this stage in the editing process. We've got Tongy with us. Tongy, how was it out there for the real brief stint?
2 minutes. It wasn't the ball that I wanted first game of the season.
I think that's fair enough. It was very full and straight on looks of things. Well, you know, these things happen. You back these two to get us out of this situation then?
Hopefully. I liked how I wasn't teed off like usual, so must be a new man.
I know. Should be fun to watch either way.
Definitely.
Shot by Munch. That is a massive 6. So the score at 45 for 3. We've got skipper Eddie toss. We'll just let this ball go by, Eddie, I think. That's 2 sixes in 2 balls in the same bungalow garden.
Next one. Can someone go and have a look? It's in that went into far one.
So after that excitement, Eddie, and after those 2 shots, how do you feel it's gone?
Well, I thought first half went really well, to be honest. We only had a few loose balls, which is going to happen first game of the season. A lot of no balls, but got away with the 3 hits. Yes, just keep it. We fielded really well. Ruben, young lad from the 2s, was absolutely fantastic. Throwing himself around. He's got his mum's washing machine job to do. No, these 2 just need to dig in, really. Tough start. I mean, he's bowling good areas, moving it around. So just see him off, and then Munch and Ainge let him do their thing. He does
Nicely played that by Alex. And they're coming back for the second. And they just about make it. Oh, that's been launched up in the air. It's been chased down diligently. It's very well fielded in the end. And another scampered 2. It's a delightful shot from Alex. Absolutely brilliant stuff. Into the 13th over. The 50 partnership is up between these 2 now. Oh my word. And Alex needs to get back here. That's uppish, but mid-off is back here.
Head on, Ainge, come on, buddy.
Oh, and Munch has smashed that for 4.
The diet's
90 to get for Wheatley. And we've got a bit of spin on.
So Munches it 2 into the guard.
That's a lovely shot by Alex. A controlled slog sweep for 4. Cut out by Munch. Finds point fielder. Jimmy, it's just caught my eye, but those sight screens are looking resplendent, aren't they?
They are, yeah, so there's a lovely gentleman called Pete who came and painted them, but we needed the wood first, Becky. Where did the wood come from?
Why? That would be from my stepfather's company, Dixon Timber Products of Doncaster, for all your Dixon Timber product needs. That might be their slogan, I'm not sure. It is now. Come on. Oh, that's been launched by Alex. That's yours, I think they might have to run them. No, it's 4. Well, after a very raucous start from Whitwell, it's got a bit quiet out in the field now. Wheatley 78 for 3 off 15 overs. And they've just got to try and work out how they can prize apart this partnership. They're a good combination, these 2, Munch and Alex, and they can take the game away from Whitwell here. I think I'm going to shut up. That's 4 off the inside edge. Lovely little dink by Munch. That's 4 runs. Super. Munch has launched that down the ground. And that was a murderous shot. Alex has smashed that out towards the cars. Sorry for the sight screen. And they come back for 2. Oh my word. That was as close as you can get to being bowled without being bowled. Alex is a short arm jab out to the man on the boundary. It's on the bounce. So the 100's up for Wheatley, just about 2/3 of the way to this total, and as usual Run rate is never a problem with this team. It's keeping wickets in hand. That's chopped down by Alex. It's not going to go. Are they going to go back for the second? And Alex had given it up. But the keeper couldn't collect. Alex comes down the track. And that is bobbling out for 4. Alex goes downtown again, and that's a towering 6. Top shot. Alex now takes the opportunity given to him by the long off fielder being put into place. He takes an easy single. Single after a 6, Jimmy.
I know, beautiful mate, isn't it?
So 100 partnership between these two. Alex is starting to tee off here, and has just got to pick the right moment when to do that. That's another 6.
That takes him one away from his 50.
So at one stage, Munch was on 47 and Alex was on 27. And Alex is going on a 6-hitting marathon to bring up his 50 before Munch. What an absolutely spellbinding innings. Oh gosh, that has been absolutely nailed by Alex, but it's really well fielded down the boundary, and it's only 1. Just like to draw your attention to a very deserving charity that I'd like to highlight. It's the Lashes Foundation, set up in memory of Lee Wilson of Clippo fame's daughter Evie. They lost tragically last year. The link to their website and how you can donate. They do fantastic work in the community, all in memory, a fitting legacy for Evie Wilson. And I'd usher you towards the link in our description of this video. Oh, that is a brilliant catch out in the deep, and Alex goes. So that explosive innings from Alex has come to an end. We've got toppers in at 6 for Wheatley. Oh, and now Munch goes. The 2 established batsmen have been removed, and Wheatley are having a wobble. The unmistakable figure of George Lewis comes ambling to the crease, and the complexion of this game is very different from a couple of deliveries ago. Huge appeal, and that's been given. Skipper Eddie Tofts comes to the crease. It's the second hat-trick ball of Wheatley's innings. Can he survive? That was an edge, I'm pretty sure. That's gone through the keeper, and Eddie gets off the mark. I take it all back, that was a bye. Oh, I'm sorry, you might have missed that, but toppers goes, and this is an unbelievably topsy-turvy innings from Wheatley. With Mad Dog in hospital, this is even more serious situation than it might first appear for Wheatley. Whitwell are absolutely all over us here, having looked down and out for a long time. Jimmy, hold me and tell me everything's going to be okay.
It's going to be okay, thank you.
Cal goes, that's 2 in 2, And this is one of the most unbelievable passages of play I've seen at the Wheatley Oval. Teenager Ruben Lindsay comes in as the last man for Wheatley, even though we're only 8 down. And he's got to face the third hat-trick ball from not only this innings, but this particular bowler. And it's a hat-trick, Whitwell win, one absolutely unbelievable comeback. Well, Wheatley look utterly shell-shocked. That was meandering towards a very comfy looking victory for Wheatley by 7 wickets, but out of nowhere, Whitwell have come roaring back into this game. Huge congratulations to them. Well, congratulations to Whitwell, and particularly to Andrew Shaw, the bowler from this end, who's finished with quite staggering figures of 8 for 29. And good luck to Whitwell for the rest of the season, apart from against us in the return fixture, obviously. Hope you enjoyed this utterly bonkers game to start the season off. Here's some more of these, although hopefully we will be on the right end of the result next time. And from Jimmy and I, all the best.